Okay, so what I'm going to do in this video is explain the whole digital portfolio setup. The reason why I'm doing the digital portfolio is because it makes it easier for me to give you feedback and to grade things. It's a lot easier than doing it via Google Classroom. So now the link that I sent you is only available to me and you, so it's only shared between the two of us. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't like this one. I'm going to be the only one that's going to see it if you're concerned about that. When you look at the screen, when you pull up Google Slides, you'll notice that right now I have my Art4 digital portfolio for Morty McDougall. And Morty has several pieces. You'll see over here he's got several different slides available, and he can add, you can add a blank one. You can just keep adding more and more. Now on slide 2, or the first image, I'm going to put piece of artwork of the still life. Okay. So now that image, in fact, if I make that just a little bit larger, you may be able to understand what I'm doing here. Now that image is, as you can see, going outside this box. And I am going to grade this, not the screen format that I'm looking right here. I'm going to be grading it by looking at it in the presentation mode. And you will notice that things kind of get lost up here at the top. Okay, so make sure that your image, all your drawings or your painting or whatever, is going to fit all the way in there and make it look as good as you possibly can with that. So let's say that's how we would turn in things. This is how we would turn things in. But let's say as we're working through the project, because some of you will be working on a week-long project or even a couple weeks worth of a project. If you're having questions and you're looking at it and you want me to specifically look at one thing, you can take this still life right here, and you can add in another image. So let's say this is the same image, but I've blown it up and looked at one area. And maybe you're saying, Mr. Robinson, I'm really having trouble with the baseball. So you can zoom in on the one area, and then down here, click notes, you can add a comment. So here's my comments, okay? Or here's my question. And everything can be done down there. And this is a good way for us to give feedback. You can be looking at it as I'm writing it down, and we won't have to go through email back and forth and everything like that. This will be the easiest way to do it. Now, when it comes to the day of your projects are due, you're gonna want to clean this up. So you don't want to put like your drafts and everything like that. When it comes to due date, make sure that you have your final version and clean out all the other earlier versions. And you say, okay, well, this is my final version right there. I'm going to fill that up and make it as best to present it to Mr. Robinson. This is exactly what I want you to grade. And you can even put that down here, final project. Okay, you can put that down there. That'll make it so much easier for me to grade if we do it that way. So that is a digital portfolio setup. This can work on Google Slides. It's available on an iPad, on an iPhone, and obviously anything Android. So this is going to be the easiest way for us to do it. And I hope there's no problems, but if there are any problems, by all means, as always, email me and I'll try to walk you through the process. So I hope everything's going well, and I'll see you soon.